I am Clarity App, and here I tell the unresolved stories of a life that you do not share with anyone except me. Any relationship becomes weakest when there is more doubt than trust in it. Sahil. He's a government employee who has been married to Shefali for the past 2 years. They both had an arranged marriage, and since then, things have been very good between both of them. Before marriage, Shefali was working in a private company, but after their wedding, she decided to look after home and enjoy her life as a homemaker. Sahil has a typical fixed schedule of 9 to 5 jobs. Since the day Sahil got married to Shefali, he has had a sense of insecurity about himself. And now this doubt is also entering into their relationship. Sahil feels that he is not as good looking as his wife Shefali. He feels he is not stylish, he has no sense of fashion, and he is not an impressive personality at all. He thinks that Shefali doesn't deserve him at all. Day in and out, he lives in a fear that Shefali might leave him and go. Though they both share a very good relationship, they have a good bonding and understanding, they never fight at all. In fact, Shefali keeps on doing things to impress and surprise Sahil. Even then, he is afraid that his wife is having an affair. Recently, Shefali confessed in front of him that she used to have a boyfriend before getting married. And since then, this fear has deepened, and Sahil thinks that her boyfriend comes at his place when he goes to office. However, Shefali was totally unaware about all these things going into his mind. One day, when Sahil was working in his office, he was going through all these thoughts in his mind. And then immediately, he decided to leave for his home earlier than usual. Sahil wanted to see if his suspicion was true or not. He gathered a lot of courage in himself. He wasn't sure if he would be able to face any worse situation. He was going through a lot of negative thoughts. Sahil was wondering what would happen if his doubt turned out to be true. Finally, he was standing outside his flat and was ready to ring the bell. He was very nervous, anxious, and his hands were shivering. Finally, the doorbell rang, and Shefali was surprised to see Sahil standing in front of her. Sahil immediately entered the house, as if he was there to investigate. He started to look here and there. Meanwhile, Shefali was amazed to see his unusual body language. She asked about it. He said he isn't feeling better, so he decided to come early and rest. He requested Shefali for a cup of tea. When Shefali went to the kitchen, Sahil went from one room to another, checked the almiras and bathroom to ensure if someone is hidden in his house. But he was wrong. There was no one. He felt bad about it, regretted that he thought wrong about Shefali and doubted her. However, this was not the only time he did this act of coming to his home early. He did that a lot of times again and never found anything that would indicate disloyalty. But he is mentally drained of being in the constant fear of being cheated on. On coming back, Sahil used to analyze his bed, his table, and other stuff to see if there had been anyone in the house while he was gone. Not being able to trust Shefali was becoming exhausting for Sahil. It was causing him tension, ruining their good times, and was creating an overall sense of anxiety for him in his relationship. Now Sahil really wants to get rid of this and start trusting his wife, and he also wants to feel more confident in his looks and personality. Now Sahil is talking on the Clarity app, and he is feeling better every day. Problems and concerns are common with everyone, but sharing can make you feel better. If you are facing any problem in your life, then tell me. Believe me, you will feel better. To share, Download the Clarity app from Play Store or App Store. I will meet you soon with a new story.